Happy New Year! I can say Happy New Year until January 31st. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year's Eve, or a happy holidays, and that you are ready for 2018. Oh, it's already the 10th, and it's so crazy how time flies. It's scary. Anyway, for today's video, I am I'm doing a first look and lip swatches for the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop new collab. And look at that little palette, it's so cute. And I'm creating that thirst look with it. And I'm also doing lip swatches with the lip bundle that came with that collection. And I'm just in between, I'm just trying on the lips right now. And this is the shade Dreamy, and I love it so much. I had to stop swatching the colors for you and just like, oh, look at that, it's so pretty, because then I'm gonna try that one on and it's quite intense, so I wasn't sure that, you know, it will get back to that beautiful color, initial color. So there it is. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and without any further ado, let's get started. So first of all, I am going to do my eyes for once. Let's do that in order. My eyebrows are not done, so I'm gonna do that right away and I'll be back. Woo! We are going bold today. I tried for the first time the Colourpop Brow Pencil in the shade Banging Brunette. Is that how you say that? Banging or banging? For today, Frida Kahlo style. Okay? Okay. It's good, it's pigmented. So funny. So my husband came home for lunch and he was like, whoa, these are bulky eyebrows, Frida Kahlo. And I'm like, well, you know what? I just said that, filming, that I look like Frida Kahlo probably. These eyebrows are bulky, I know, but I kind of like it. And you know what? It's because I have nothing else right now on my face. So yes, it looks like a little bit intense. And it's the perfect dupe for the MAC eyebrows pencil in the color Spiked. And it's even better because it has a spoolie, this one has not. So really like the eyebrow pencil. Maybe next time I'll use a lighter hand. I'm gonna prime my lid with the shade Light Medium, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, you know what, but I'm really excited to try on that little palette. I think the packaging is so cute. You have the name of the shades at the back, and let's open that little box, and these are the colors. So I don't know if it's a mistake or not, but I'm not gonna swatch the colors. You probably saw millions of swatches online, so I don't feel like I need to. I am going to set my lid. So I'm gonna go with Magical, this little guy. Let's go to Magical. There's a little bit of kick up, but I like that. And I'm just going to go in the crease and on my lid. Doesn't really matter for now. This is very peachy, but it's pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna pick up the shade Hellfish, and it looks like it might be very pigmented, so I'm gonna just do a little tap. It is pigmented, yes it is. Look at that. I want to stretch every morning for 15 minutes, just because my back has been bothering me, my shoulders, and just because it feels good after, you know. So if I have time in the morning, I will stretch in the morning, otherwise it will be at night. And I gave myself a challenge that I will finish a painting every 3 weeks, which is really hard for me, but that's my challenge because I like to do a little showcase, and so that's one of my challenges too. I'm gonna take another brush, okay, and I'm gonna put again a little bit of that first shade in the inner corner next to Hellfish. And that's actually the first Kathleen Light palette that I get with Colourpop. I really like that girl, so I'm happy to support her. She's very cute and genuine, and I like her energy. These eyeshadows blend super well. so far. Really liking it. I like the colors. And I am doing the link with Elfish again, that brown, and I'm going in the inner corner with it, leaving that middle space bare. And another of my resolution is to spend less money on makeup. Oh my, last year was something for me. I spent a lot of money and I did not feel really good about it. So yeah, I gave myself a strict budget for my shopping, like shopping every month, and hopefully I can stick to it. And well, not hopefully, I'm gonna have to stick to it. Yeah, no, it was kind of ridiculous. And also I want to be more careful with what I buy. I was already careful, but I really want to buy palettes that I'm sure I am going to want to use on an everyday basis. You know, I don't want to buy. I have the Sephora Pro editorial palette, that's the funky one I have, and then like unless it's something amazing and like I'm like, oh my god, this is so unique, I want it, like the Pat McGrath Decadence. I'm kind of really excited about that one. I was already kind of saving like for another one of her palettes, like of the mauve ship palettes, but then I saw that one is coming on January 18th, and I was like, ooh. This one basically looks like it's gonna be only satin and duochrome shadows, and I am super pumped about it. Because our mattes are good, they're really good, but what makes our eyeshadows like formula super special is like the eyeshadow formula, like for the VR Nectar. This is beautiful and so unique, so yeah, I won't be against having just a satin and duochrome eyeshadow palette from her. I'm gonna see first how these perform dry. So I'm gonna pick the one that is less bronzy with a flat brush, a Morphe M224, and see what it does dry. Oh, and that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I just have a feeling I'm creating another look, like I'm creating the same look over and over again, but you know what? At least you see how it looks like between the different palettes, right? Okay, I'm gonna go with my finger on the other side just to see the difference. Yes. Way more foil. No surprise here. Okay, I'm gonna go with my finger on the other side. I'm really liking the formula of Colourpop eyeshadows. Honestly, it's for the price, it's amazing. It's amazing. And then I'm gonna go in the inner corner, and I'm gonna go with that shade right here that is called Street Dreams. This one. It's pretty. Let's swatch that one. I'm gonna swatch Kaleidoscope. Yeah, this one is very pretty too. I think it would be very pretty with the blue, the different bluish greens in the palette, but I'm gonna put it a little bit in the inner corner as well, on top of Street Dreams. Yeah, it has a little bit of green in it. I'm really liking these colors. It's like a color I can wear every day. I'm just going to take this little pencil brush from Colourpop, slightly bigger, and I'm gonna go back to Elfish and intensify the outer corner. So I have something I notice. It's not a huge problem. It's like it shows first like very warm chocolatey, and then turns into something almost purple, like for that brown. I like that purple brown, but something I noticed. Go back in the inner corner. So I am going to change my hair color, I think. I don't know, I keep going back and forth. Like, I like my hair dark. This is my natural color, and during summer it gets a little bit lighter. I like my ombre, but it's just like, I used to be blonder, have like baby highlights, and it was very soft. It looked really nice, so I might go towards that again. I'm just not sure, but I need to make a decision now because I'm going tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the palette for now, and I am going to do my face. It's true, those eyebrows are really bulky. Wow. Yeah, you're right, honey. You were right. But anyway, so yeah, see, like this is how my hair looks right now. And I think I need some more life in it. Like something, I don't know. I'm kind of like tired of being dark. I'm just tired of being the same all the time. So I am going to use that Colourpop No Filter Concealer again. I'm gonna give it another try. But first of all, well, you heard of it probably, but it just oxidizes. It gets darker. And it's a little bit drying compared to the Tarte Shape Tape. But we're gonna give it another go. Okay, another try. Okay, and now you're gonna see how it already changed color. I'm gonna zoom you in. Look at the difference. Do you see that? It's not a huge problem because, well, it kind of matches my skin after all, but if you're not aware that it's actually getting darker, it might be a problem. It looks kind of dry. And I'm going to do the rest of my face super quickly and I'll be right back. Alright, face is done very quickly. I use my NARS Bound Side highlighter. You know, I need to use that highlighter. For the lower lash line, I'm going back to Shooting Star, actually. This one, all along the lower lash line. We are watching The Crown. Oh, it's so good. That actress who plays the Queen Elizabeth is fantastic. Like, she's so good. Her mimics, everything. And I actually kind of like the guy who plays Philippe as well. Trying to watch less TV as well. That's another goal. It's hard. Elfish, just in the outer corner. Voila. And then to blend a little bit better, I am going to... Actually, I'm gonna go to that shade, like kind of pinkish. It's called Moony. Trying to find a clean brush. So e.l.f. blending brush, right? And blend with this color under my eyes. Voila. That's what I wanted. Alright, I'm going to use my Pixie by Petra, one of my favorites of 2017. I didn't do a video of my favorites, but let me know if you want to see like what are my go-to products. Okay, and in my tight line as well. Okay, and I'm crying. I'm gonna curl my lashes, put some mascara, and right now my favorite mascara is from Essence. The False Lashes mascara is one of the best drugstore mascara, and not only drugstore, like it beats most of my high-end mascaras. So I'm gonna do that little combo quickly. Not gonna put on lashes because on a regular basis I don't wear lashes. And I'll be right back. Yes, I know. I told you many times, but I'm not getting tired of it. Look at that. But you see what I mean with that concealer? Look at that. I don't know if you can see, but it just looks dry. And it creases like crazy. So I'm gonna put a little bit of my Fit Me loose powder from Maybelline quickly under my eyes. Let's see if it changes anything, and also the mascara doesn't transfer. Time to do the lips. I'm gonna do lip swatches of the Dream Team lip bundle of the same collection. We get Moonchild, that is the ultra gloss lip. Then we get Dreamy ultra satin lip, and Rêver. It's rêver. It's like the verb to dream in French. Rêver. Because the red is gonna be super intense. I'm gonna use it last, otherwise it's gonna influence the other colors. And I am actually going to start with the gloss. So I'm gonna start with Moonchild. Very cute little packaging with little starlights. Super cute. Okay, so that's Moonchild. Feels very nice. It doesn't feel sticky at all for gloss. and it's a beautiful everyday color. It has like very micro sparkles, you barely see it, but very beautiful for everyday. It's probably gonna end up in my purse because this is a beautiful everyday color and I really like the formula. So that is Moonchild. Okay, then we have Dreamy, same packaging. Oh. And that's Ultra Satin Lip. Wow. Look at the mouth it gives me. Whew. That's a beautiful color. Wow. It has that beautiful like old rose vibe, but with a hint of peach. Super pretty color. I love that color. Dreamy. Okay, and for that last color, I'm gonna use a Colourpop lip liner, and this is the Lippy Pencil in the shade Click. Might be a good match. We'll see about that right now, and I'm not sure it's gonna look good with that eye look, but we shall see. So I remember Kathleen Lights mentioning something when she was actually doing a review on the Desi&Katy collab with Dose of Colors with the lip color, I think it was Hot Fire. Yeah, Hot Fire. And she was like, ooh, I'm actually working on a shade that is gonna be very similar. So that is the Dose of Color one. So let's see if it is as fire as Hot Fire. Haha. Ooh. Oh dear. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I would say there's like definitely a competition between the colors. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. It is actually literally the same color. Oh, look at that. This is a Dose of Colors. This is Kathleen Lights and Colourpop. Well, if I can tell a difference, I would say that this might need a second layer if you're looking up close. Not even sure, like it's barely, like it's really, if I have to do, like okay, like oh, I have to be picky and tell you what's wrong. It might need a second layer, but it's not, absolutely not a problem. I hate that concealer. Yeah, I don't like it on my skin at least. But oh, that's a very pretty color on the lips, and I'm not someone who wears red on a daily basis. I don't really like red. It's not the best with that eye look right now, but this is a very pretty color. Very pretty red. And just for kicks, I'm gonna see how the gloss work on the red. I'm not gonna apply it from the applicator because I don't want to stain it. Yeah, it is pretty clear. It doesn't really change your color. It's pretty if you want like a glossy red like fire lip. I say Hot Fire, but yeah, it's really, really similar. But I know she was actually working on that color before, so. Okay, so obviously that lip color is not ideal with that eye look. I will go either for the gloss or the second shade, Dreamy. These two colors were really nice and it was very neutral, very wearable. This will look really cool, I think, with like the blue tones, like blue greenish tones of the palette, or something way more neutral, discreet, you know. But yeah, that palette, I think, from what I've tried today, is very nice. The eyeshadows blend really well. It's very buttery. The colors are good. It's a very good palette. It's a cute palette. It's compact. It's nice. I really like it, and I'm gonna do more looks with that palette for sure. I want to try that blue. It's so pretty, and do maybe a more like mermaidy or forest fairy, whatever you call it, or just a green like peacock eye look. But anyway, really like it, really like the lip colors. This honestly, when I'm gonna be tan for summer, maybe just a very glowy golden look and that like pop on my lips, I think will be really pretty. I'm probably gonna wear that color drew me very often because it's something a little different from my everyday nude, but it's a nice color, and that gloss will go in my purse, I think, next to my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, because it's very pretty too. That's it, my friends. That is the end of that first video of 2018. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below what kind of look you would like me maybe to create, what palette would you like me to review or create looks with, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!